Shami Yasharallah, Yahweh, Allahayanawa, Yahweh, Akkad. So here we go, reading some more Torah commandments. Commandments number 274, 254 through 274. Amadia? No? Isn't Amadia supposed to be helping them? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, he needs to be helping. All right, so here's the Torah commandments, everybody, again. So please just bear with me. I appreciate you taking the time to try to listen to the Torah commandments and hopefully to apply them to your life, because through his commandments is how we show our love and obedience to him. Okay. All right, so law number 273, 274 is going to be the last one, and the first one is 254, which is going to be dealing with the courts and judicial procedures. Okay. So here's law number 254, not to take a bribe. Law 255, not to be afraid of a bad man when trying a case. Law 256, not to be moved in trying a case by the poverty of one of the parties, which is no respecter of person. Law 255, not to be afraid, again, selected, not to pervert the judgment of strangers and orphans. Law 258, not to pervert the judgment of a poor man or a person as poor in fulfillment of the commandments. A person that may not have the knowledge to walk the right way, not to give them, a different judgment because of their ignorance. Law number 257, law number 259, not to render a decision on one's personal opinion, but only on the evidence of two witnesses who saw what actually occurred. Law number 260, not to execute one guilty of a capital offense before he has stood trial. Okay. Law number 261, to accept the ruling of every high court. Law number 262, not to rebel against the orders of the court. Law number 263, to make a protective, this is going into laws regarding injuries and damages. Law number 263, to make a parapet or battlement or protective wall for your roof. Law number 264, not to leave something that might cause hurt or harm. Okay, so clean up your messes, make sure nothing's sitting around that can hurt somebody. Law number 265, that a woman be judged for touching a man's privates, which was fighting her husband. And the actual law about that. Law number 266, to cut off a woman's hand that grabbed another man's privates when her husband was fighting him. Do not pity her. No pity. Right? This next set of laws is dealing with property and property rights. Law number 267, not to sell a field in the land of Yasha'Allah in a perpetuity. So the land couldn't be sold forever that was in the country. Law number 268, not to change the character of the open land or their fields, and not to sell it in perpetuity, but it may be redeemed at any time. This is dealing with land that was owned by the Levites. Law 269, that houses sold within a walled city may only be redeemed within a year. So he had a year to get that house back inside of the city, walled city. Law number 70, not to remove landmarks or property boundaries. Okay. Law number 271, not to swear falsely in denial of another's property rights. Okay. Law number 272, not to deny falsely another's property rights. Law number 273, not to settle in the land of Egypt. Law number 274, not to steal personal property. So those are the laws for day number 13. So now I have to come back again because we're behind schedule and read laws for day number 14 and for day number 15. Thank you for your patience. All right, Shalom Lakam, and we'll be right back at it with the laws for day number 14 and day number 15. All right, Shalom Lakam.